Summarize what took place just now.
Best way to put it is they just out-executed us in all phases, to be honest with you. That's what it comes down to. Just going to be pretty blunt with it. They out-executed, and that's an area we had to improve.
It seemed like they were maybe more physical than you guys. Why do you think that was the case?
I'm not exact. I'm gonna just stick with what I said, and I say they did a great job executing. Because football, it's a battle back and forth. It's not one-sided every single play, but there are things that we need to do better, 100%.
Michael, you guys knew that Scattergood was going to get the ball a lot in this game. I'm sure you've seen his highlights, his film. What was the game plan to try to stop him, and how do you feel like you guys did in that regard?
Well, the game plan. Let me start off saying the game plan didn't go as planned, obviously. But we know he's a great player, and they got a great offense, so the mission was to just stop the run and make it bounce and keep him going sideways.
Brian?
For both of you, you came with Coach Brennan from San Jose. You picked that school because of him and then to come here. For you, Trey, since you still have eligibility, but just in general, why should players continue to want to stay with this program despite a season like this? What faith do you have in that area?
You want to start now?
I'll start. It felt like Coach Brennan, like he's like a genuine guy, and like that's why I know T-Mac stayed because they better than to talk to him. And Coach Brennan he tell you the truth. If you want to hear it or not, he just tell you the truth. And I feel like he's a player's coach. It's not up to the players, but he let the players voice their opinions of how the group feels. So I just feel like Coach Brennan is just an amazing coach.
And Trey, for you, just how do you feel as the returning players feel about Coach Brennan and the direction of the program despite a disappointing season?
It wasn't exactly what we wanted, and to say that there is, no disappointment would be unrealistic, obviously, right? We're all humans. But Coach Brennan works tirelessly, and he's a great dude. He knows what he's talking about. He's just working on getting it all together.
Jenna?
What was his message to you guys in the locker room after the game?
Basically, it's a lesson to learn from, just like everything else in life. You could either take that and lay down, whether it be, playing the next level, staying here. You got to keep going, and you have a choice to make. So we're going to swim. We're not going to sink.
Justin?
Quali, so assuming T-Mac goes to the NFL after this year, what was it like sharing the same huddle with him? And what do you make of just the receiver that he is?
Yeah, T-Mac just is a good guy, and he's very athletic, I'll say. During practice, he just make crazy catches, and just for me to witness that, it's just amazing.
Michael? As both of you reflect on this season, what do you think is the most disappointing aspect of it?
I feel like it was nothing really disappointing, but it just a learning period for the young guys, on how the season shouldn't look. So next year, the season shouldn't look like this. It should be better, and it's just a learning period for everybody.
Trey, what do you think?
I agree with Quali, honestly. Going into it, you want to win every single game. That's what every single team in America is thinking the same thing. But you just got to take the lessons and learn from it.
What do you think are some of the lessons that maybe some younger players can learn from a season like this?
I would say the first and most obvious one in my mind is perseverance. Just the ability to continue to work hard no matter what comes your way. And just really trusting the process and having faith in the people around you, having faith in yourself, play fast, play hard, things like that.
Justin?
Some people are expected to leave. How do you feel like the next couple weeks is going to go for Arizona football, Trey?
I personally have no idea, but I would love to play with all my teammates again.
And then what's maybe your mindset and also the team's mindset going into this offseason?
Hard work and grit and just building the brotherhood, but first and foremost, hard work.
Justin?
Quali, what can you say about the leadership that Noah Fafita displayed this year?
He's just a heck of a leader, I'd say. Everybody, even the coaches, listen to what he had to say, and I feel like Noah is like, I think the first guy I ever met that has so much respect for everybody on the team, and yeah, he's just like a great leader.
And then maybe you can add to this, Trey, but for Noah and T-Mac, those two guys leading the way, what did you make of that this year?
I thought that was awesome, man. I mean, it's a beautiful story to see your brother succeeding. And like Quali said, just for them to be such great people and doing it as well, that's, like, you want to see people like that win.
And then Trey, as a Arizona native, what was it like being out there in the rivalry game today?
For me personally, I treat everything the same, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I want to win the same way every single football game, no matter what. So it was a cool experience. It was awesome, but I was really just enjoying being out there with my brothers, getting to play again one last time.
Michael, you guys weren't teammates with Jacob Kongaika, but he was the one who put the pitchfork into the A at the end of the game. What did you think of that? Did you run up there and get involved in any of that business?
I mean, that's our field, and like just doing that is disrespectful. And the guys who stood up for us is like, I have much respect for him, but like that's just disrespect. And thank you to Montana, he's the one who stopped it, but like I just feel like that was uncalled for.
Any more questions for the student athlete? All right.